Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at... Okay, I was looking through and I was thinking maybe we should take a look at layer 1, the base layer cryptocurrencies. And I was like, maybe let's do something outside of the top 50. What say you? We'll start with Kaspa. We'll start with Kaspa, and then we'll move on to Tezos, MultiversX, Injective, Fantom, Radix, KAVA, eCash, Flow, and then we'll end it with Chiliz at number 86. What do you think? What do you think? Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's just go with Kaspa. So Kaspa against BTC. Okay, Kaspa has been on a absolute bull run by itself. There were also deep corrections along the way, right? But there is always a price to pay when you do things like this. There's always a price to pay, right? How much did we drop? 59%. How much did we drop? 68%. How much did we drop? 30%. So it's not much yet. So eventually all coins will come back under the skinny pink line. Altcoins, okay, I'm talking about altcoins. Even Bitcoin has already gone under the skinny pink line, right, during bear trends. So for Kaspa, one fine day, Kaspa is still going to come back under the skinny pink line. Now the only question is when. When? Let me give you a very good example, right? Chainlink. When Chainlink burst into the scene, right? Okay, you don't see it now, it's already down. When Chainlink burst into the scene, way back over here, I mean, it was like, holy shit, you know, Chainlink has been on a absolute run, crazy bull run from the very bottom to the very top, right? It's just like, you feel like it's just up and up and up only, right? Just corrections here and there, but it keeps going up and up and up and up. So it'd be like, oh my god, Chainlink is just absolutely insane, right? It's a good project, yes, helmed by a good leader in my opinion, but again, like all things, it will still come back under the skinny pink line. So what happened? Yeah, we came back, and you see, deep correction. We had a very deep correction for Chainlink. So for Kaspa, one fine day, it's going to still come back under the skinny pink line. It's not going to be going up forever. Nothing goes up forever. Eventually, it will still see a deep correction. Now the only question is when. So be careful, you know, because I've seen Kaspa being mentioned a lot on crypto Twitter, yeah, it's if we see high quality chart patterns, you know, then sure, yeah, you could put you can take trades for it. But until that happens, nope, absolutely not. You also have to be aware, and you got to know what you're doing, right? For Kaspa USD, same thing. It's just up only, up and 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 up. So when is the correction coming? We don't know. If and when we cross the skinny pink line again, it's just gonna be like Chainlink, very deep correction, because we never really truly experienced any true correction for Kaspa yet. So Kaspa has just been up and up and up and up and up and up. So yeah, you gotta be careful. And I'm gonna give you another very good example. Thorchain, right? You look at it on the USD pair. Thorchain, when it burst into the scene, right, it went up and up and up and up and up and up. You'd be like, what? Yeah, it went up and up and up for 598 days. There's almost 2 years, right? About 100 days short of 2 years. 3-4 months short of 2 years. But it's still insane, right? What an insane run. How much did we rise? 2000x, which is 234%, which means that if you had 1,000 at the bottom, you'll be a millionaire at the top. Absolute giga millionaire. But yeah. Anyway, I think Thorchain is potentially about to head higher, because if you look at Thorchain, right, it's a beautiful ABCD. Anyway, we'll talk about Thorchain some other day. And yeah, so Kaspa, you want to be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon. For Kaspa. Tezos. Okay, let's look at Tezos. Tezos against BTC. We'll look at it on Binance. So for Tezos against BTC, anything for us? Yes, sir. We have a target towards the downside at 2320. Although there's already a double bullish divergence over here, right? A higher low on the price. Sorry, a lower low on the price, but a higher low on the MACD. Higher low on the higher low on the RSI, higher low on the MACD, lower low on the price, right? Double bullish divergence. Could we still, you know, just start rising up? Yeah, sure, of course. But things are very weak at the moment. And we still have another target towards the downside. So we're expecting more downside to come for Tezos against Bitcoin. I don't think Tezos is done yet. I still think that there's more downside. Yes, we're already severely oversold. Severely oversold. And there should be more likely than not a rally back towards the upside. But you want to get your timing right because things can still continue lower even though you might see oversold moves, right? Yeah, the price could be oversold. Yeah, sure, there could be rally, but eventually we went lower, right? Again, we were also pretty oversold over here. Okay, wait, let me just take this first. Oversold, right? Look at this here. We were oversold, right? If I did a replay, right, over here, right, things were already down, right? And then you see, it's oversold. Let's buy. I think we're going to see a strong rally. Yeah, no, bro. Absolutely. You actually get wrecked if you went in over here, right? So all the way down is how many percent? 60%, right? So you have to combine a few indicators. You gotta have more proficiency in reading charts, in reading price action. Just because it's oversold doesn't mean it is going to be reversing, right? We dropped into even deeper oversold territory over here. Right, and then after that, there was a rally. Yeah, but this rally formed mountain ranges for Tezos. And then we zip lower. Right, again, rising channel. Usually break lower. Right, so yeah, even this as well. Something like a rising channel as well. Pew! We dip lower. Right, I still don't see any signs of a bottoming yet. There should be, more likely than not, a reversal of sorts. But again, we're not going to be rushing into anything until we see proper bottoming for Tezos. USD pair, we have a target again, fresh out of the oven, 50 cents. Again, same thing. You might assume that we are already, okay, this is not a bullish divergence. We are already severely oversold, and there should be some sort of a rally, right? Sure, but you need to get your timing right because there is still danger that Tezos could still drop lower, maybe 29-30% more because of our target over here. Any clear signs of strength coming in to push the price higher? Nope, absolutely not. So yeah, there is danger for more downside, right? We would love to go long for Tezos, but I just don't think it is ready yet. Right, and we're still under the skinny pink line, so the trend is still bearish. It's just that it could be very close to the end, but the end could be like another 30% away. So if you made a move over here, let's say you put in 10k, right? Your 10k will now be worth about 6k plus, under 7k. Right, there's still that danger that you could still hit lower. Right, at the top over here, Tezos had a beautiful left shoulder, very big one, very big head, and then we got a right shoulder. That's it. Bearish, uber bearish reversal, and then we just drop lower. Yeah, so we still have our 50 cents target. We still think Tezos is going to hit 50 cents at this point of time. Moving on will be MultiversX EGLD, EGLD BTC. We look at it on Binance. Again, we were saying previously that EGLD will probably take out these lows. These were probably some months ago, July. Yeah, so eventually we drop lower. We've already taken out this low. So, any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. Are we severely oversold? Yup. Should there be some sort of a rally? Yup. But we don't see any bottoming yet. No clear bullish reversals for EGLD against BTC. Against USD, we're also saying the same thing. We'll probably take out these lows. And so we've already slipped lower. And we've already broken the support line over here. So, things are just not really looking that good for EGLD. Would be great though. I mean, if suddenly buying pressure comes in, we start seeing some moves towards the upside. Yeah, sure, of course, we will consider switching our bias to potentially bullish for EGLD. But at this point of time, it doesn't really look that good. I think there's still more downside for EGLD. We keep getting mountains here and there, right? You can see mountain ranges here, mountain ranges there. Mountain ranges everywhere. Yeah, so let's see. Mountain 1, Mountain 2, we zip lower. Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Mountain 3, zip lower. Right, again, this is a rising channel of sorts. This was also another rising channel. Right. Yep. Again, we could be very close to the end though. But again, we're not really sure. We don't know how much lower things are going to go. Right, $24. Could we zip all the way down to maybe sub $20? Right, the whales might want to take out all of the stop sells around this area. Yeah, sub $20 potentially for EGLD, but yeah, no clear hard targets for EGLD. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for MultiversX. Injective protocol, INJ BTC. Here we are for Injective. So for Injective, we have a target, fresh out of the oven for you. The target is at 0.000448, 4,480. We're at 2006, so this is still another 69-70% towards the upside. This is a consolidation, beautiful one. As you can see, it's okay, I'm just gonna put a resistance here. As you can see, it's lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. We like to see things like this, right? Higher lows, higher lows. Ooh, are we gonna get another lower low over here? So maybe this is the higher low, and then do we come back up? Continue higher? We're not too sure, but it does have potential, right? Potential to complete a symmetrical. So yeah, we're interested in Injective, but you got to know what you're doing. Injective is also what you would consider as very close to being quite overbought, but Injective, there's a difference. We're above the skinny pink line, which means that Injective is in a bullish trend. There is also that possibility that Injective could just keep going higher and higher. Absolutely possible, just like what we saw on Kaspa, just like what we saw on Chainlink, just like what we saw on Rune, as we looked at the charts just now. So as you think that Injective is going to head higher to 4480 and even beyond, possibly, but we'll have to take things one step at a time. But eventually, all things come back under the skinny pink line. Eventually, right? Even over here, Injective, when it was, you might think that Injective might be going to the moon. Yeah, no, bro. Eventually, we still come back down under the skinny pink line. So we might not even hit the target though, and we might just start reversing back under the skinny pink line. Absolutely possible. So yeah, we're still gonna proceed with caution for Injective BTC. Injective USDT, here we are. Yeah, it just looks like Injective BTC, right? A very clear resistance line over here. We're expecting it to break eventually, but at the moment, yeah, it looks to be like a descending, right? This looks to me like a head and shoulders of sorts, right? So we zip lower, descending. I think there's still another zip lower, but it's very important for us to stay above the skinny pink line, right? If Injective wants to maintain its bullish trend towards the upside. We still have our $13 target, and we're still anticipating Injective to go higher. I think there should be some sort of recovery soon. We'll probably see value number 2, and then it breaks higher. That's the expectation. But yeah, okay, it's very important that we stay above the skinny pink line. I do not want to see Injective go back under the skinny pink line. That would be terrible. And yeah, it would just break the chart. I mean, of course, we could still get inverse head and shoulders, right? As Injective heads towards $13. Absolutely possible, but yeah, again, we'll have to see how things go first, right? If this was a chart pattern that was going to complete in this particular time frame, we are probably, I would say, yeah, slightly more than halfway, right? We still want to see more information around this area first before coming to any conclusion on whether if it's a good trade towards the upside or if it's, yeah, because we could still form mountains and head lower. Right? We would love it if we got valleys, but yeah, time will tell. Fantom! Okay, Fantom is very bearish, uber bearish on the USD pair. On the BTC pair, yeah, see this? Rising channel, broke lower. Mountains, 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 broke lower. Head and shoulders over here. Palm. So more downside to be expected for Fantom. I still think we're going to take out these lows. We have no clear downside targets. The next level of support is around sub 400 with 780. Still a long way down, right? So you gotta be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Fantom BTC. We're still largely under the skinny pink line. We zipped up for a while, but we got slapped, immediately slapped back down. So yeah, be careful. Could we be wrong? Of course. Could we see suddenly, buying pressure coming in as we push the price higher? Of course. But as it stands, if you look at the USD pair, this is not good. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So yeah, the two targets that we have for Fantom. Sub 8 cents and then potentially 10 cents. Right, we could be dropping back under 10 cents. There's still the possibility. offers heading much lower. Yeah, there you go. We could of course again start a reversal eventually, but this is uber bearish to me. This is uber bearish. It's uber bearish, right? Even over here as well, you can really see very big mountain, and another smaller one. I'm not sure if this is a descending or head and shoulders. Okay, it's a descending, right? It's a lower high, and then that's it. Descending triangle, bam! We drop lower again. We form an even larger one. Oh boy, nope. Fantom is a down. XRD against BTC. On Bitnex, anything for us to work with? Nope. Consolidation? Yeah. Maybe a reversal? Sure. Does this look like a bottom to you? Nope. Not at the moment. XRD, okay, let's look at it on Bitfinex again. Yeah, again, we zipped up above the skinny pink line. This was awesome, right? You see this? Right. You can call this an ABCDE breakout, very small E, or you can call this, keep seeing valleys, zip up. Right. And then, yeah, we came back. We touched the skinny pink line. Oh my god. Then this is a get out rally. It'd be wise to get out. Right. And after that, yeah, now we're back down. So, technical wise, doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. KAVA against BTC. Here we are for KAVA. Anything for KAVA? Yeah, no. Again, you can see this mountain range, right? Cut this out, and you'll see mountains. It's like every time we rally, we get slap, slap. And now we're here. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. KAVA USDT. Anything for KAVA USDT? Yes, sir. A target fresh out of the oven for you at 40 cents. We're at 65 cents right now. So more downside to be expected for KAVA. Yes, we're already quite oversold. We're already down. I don't know how many percent is this. 94%. There should be a reversal soon, right? I think we're going to drop a little bit more. We're oversold yet. Yeah, we're oversold. Sure, there could be a rally, but I suspect this rally could be mountain ranges as we hit lower. Right? Could we be wrong? Of course. You can just see, suddenly things just start reversing back up, right? And if you see, a series of valleys, then hey, bottoming. This is a bottoming, right? Potentially, but we still don't see it yet. So, yeah, we're gonna be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for KAVA. XEC, BTC. I don't think there's much data for XEC against BTC against USD. So for eCash, anything for eCash? No. Any clear reversals? No. We're still under the skinny pink line. We attempted to break the skinny pink line, but we failed to stay above it. Again, slap. More downside? Yeah, I'd expect more downside. Would be great though if we could just do something like this, right? Something like this. Before we really truly rise higher, right? Build a great base here, right? A solid base, but yeah, again, we'll have to see how things go for eCash. Flow! Okay, flow is something that the boys and I have been following. Reason being, there is unusual volume. Burj Khalifa, ladies and gentlemen. The highest volume ever. Absolutely suspicious. This is the whales making moves. It's quite obvious to be honest, right? It's the whales. Whales are already buying KAVA at this area. Huge volume. You must always remember, for every seller, there's always a buyer. Somebody is buying. Huge flow at this area. So I don't know who is this. Probably the inner circles of the flow C-suites, I guess. So yeah, again, I think flow is about to reverse, right? We already see a lower low on the price, but a higher low on the MACD. Sorry, higher low on the RSI, and also a higher low on the MACD. So my guess is, yeah, eventually we'll see some sort of a reversal, but we might dip a little bit lower first, right? So yeah, I would love it if I could see some clear bullish reversals, right? And then make a move for flow towards the upside, right? To go long for flow, but we have to choose our timing very carefully. Same thing over here, right? Lower low on the price, but higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI. Do you see this? Yeah, so which means that, yeah, potentially a reversal A bullish reversal could be coming on for flow. And again, look at the volume, the birch. You see the birch? Yeah, this is insider. Absolutely insider trading. Very obvious. It's all insider. Yeah, I think there's something coming on for flow. Another thing is that there's a very clear resistance line over here. There's been touched once, twice, 3 times. It's only a matter of time before flow starts a reversal. So I'm not so sure what kind of a reversal we're going to get, but I suspect usually when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before going back up. So this is bearish trend. We'll probably go sideways for a while before going back up. So 2024 maybe, 2025, right? If we go by the drawing, end of 2024, 2025, then only will we see flow starts, a proper reversal. And as always, you want to buy low and sell high, right? Not buy high and sell low. That's not how you do things. I mean, of course, unless you're shorting, right? So let's say, for example, you made an entry over here for flow at 43 cents. You sell it, let's say, close to the highs. Let's say we sell it at $20, right? Something around the 46x, 4,600, right? If you have 1,000 over here, it's 46,000. That's a lot of money. Right, if you have 10,000, it's 460. That's a lot of money, boys and girls. So that's flow for you. But I wouldn't be doing anything until I see something more convincing, right? I might, but yeah, we'll talk about it in private. Chiliz CHZ against BTC. I almost wanted to say CZ. CZ against BTC. Yeah, it's down. It's a downer. We're under the skinny pink line. Yeah, there was a retest of the skinny pink line, but we got slapped hard towards the downside. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. Any? Yeah, nope. Sure, you may argue that there's already a double bullish divergence, right? Lower low on the price, higher low on the MACD. Sorry, higher low on the RSI, higher low on the MACD. So maybe there could be a reversal, but we could also be dipping a little bit lower first before a proper reversal, comes on for Chiliz against BTC. Against USD, Chiliz, same thing as well. There we say lower low on the price, but a higher low on the RSI, higher low on the MACD. So there could be a reversal soon. But the question we ask is when? When is the reversal coming? We're not too sure. We're already at 60 cents, so how much lower can we drop? 50 cents? Sorry, 5 cents? Are we going to drop to 5 cents? Potentially, right? Again, no clear targets for Chiliz, so I'd be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Chiliz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's Layer 1 Coins by Market Cap TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!